Welcome to Mother of Pearl Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Let's see who the message is for this time. Who do we have? We have Aquarius. Ooh, it's good. Hang it. Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. Sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. If you just have a lot of Aquarius in your chart, or if you are cross-watching and you're curious about a particular Aquarius, welcome. This is a general reading. This is what we call a timeless reading too, meaning I really believe that we're always getting messages from universe, and sometimes we stumble upon things just at the right time, and you get a message just at the right time. Right now, this is saying this is for those under the sign of Aquarius. Let's start with a message, a general message to guide us in this reading. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. Oh, that's an interesting card. Aquarius are, that is very in keeping with their nature. They're oftentimes known as the justice warriors, and often do really look at the big picture of what's going on in things. And they're actually very wonderful expressions of generosity to just humanity in general. So let's see what this reading has for us. Let's clear the space for Aquarius. Okay, let's get started. Aquarius. Oh, there, that's even though that kind of is the card for the Leo, the Strength card is a very generous of spirit card, a very restrained. Oh, Two of Cups. That card has been coming a lot in my readings. Five of Cups. Okay. We have the Three of Cups. So far, a lot of positivity coming your way. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Let's see what the outcome is. Drum roll, please. Ooh, Seven of Wands. Okay, we'll definitely get some clarifications on that. Let's just check in here. So this is you right now, Aquarius. This represents you, the Strength card. And what I love about the Strength card is sometimes we think of strength as like something overpowering, something in control. The strength in this context is very restrained. She's taming the lion. She's very humbly and subtly strong. It's not like a showy kind of strength. And that represents you right now. That's a beautiful energy. And you're covered by the King of Cups, which is very generous of heart, very loving in a very mature way. You're really trying to look at the world this way, like kind of what does the world need right now from me? What's my place in the world? What can I bring? What sort of love can I bring? Really beautiful to be looking at things that way. And it kind of relates to our first message too. I really am feeling right now that you're looking at the collective, not just in the country with which you live, but the whole planet, and what your place is, how you can help, because you have so much optimism and you have so much generosity and actually a lot of knowledge that people don't have. I'm just getting a really beautiful energy right now, that despite how dark things can be, you really see yourself as someone that is a right fighter. Oh, really beautiful. So this is the basis of this reading. The Two of Cups, partnerships. So understand that this isn't for you to do alone. Sometimes you take things on thinking that, you're the one to lead the charge alone in whatever you're doing. This could be your work. I'm really getting the sense, though, again, just even in civic matters, for some of you, you're really you're almost like taking an activist sort of role in different areas in your communities. But just remember that partnerships are so important, and you might even be partnering with people that surprise you. This is what you're leaving, 5 of Cups. It's been rough. Look, it's been rough times, not just for the Aquarius, but you really take that to heart. Sometimes you just really can't understand why people are the way they are, why people have to treat each other the way they do. It's been really hard on you, and but that is something you're leaving, or you have left recently. You've realized, like, this isn't getting me anywhere. This isn't getting my community anywhere. This isn't getting the world anywhere. What they need from me is a sense of optimism and a sense of perspective, and that's what's coming down. A much more positive, again, Cups, the 9 of Cups. Look, this is considered one of the wish cards. This is coming down. This is very optimistic. You're a very important component to the collective, let's just say, moving forward in whatever, like I said, you're involved with. This can be in your apartment complex. This can be in your school. This can be at your workplace, or in your government, or any sort of group or community. Your sense of, hey, let's pull together, let's partner together, and let's have some fun doing it. This world is crazy, but we can make it a better place. This is a very, very, as I said, optimistic card, and we need you. And so this reading, they really want to know, your guides, the spirits that are guiding you want you to know how important you are. This optimism, this perspective, for folks that are really down right now and just feeling almost frozen and stuck. You've been there, you understand that, but you just decided, or you will be deciding, I'm not staying there. Because look, 3 of Cups, this is community. This is also celebration. This is joining together. So we have the 2 of Cups as the basis, and in the near future, you will have even more of a sense of community because of this. Lots of cups in this reading. King of Cups, relationships right now are very important to you. I'm not getting necessarily this is in relation to romantic relationships. This is more community, family, your work. If you work for a nonprofit, you're really going to breathe life into what you're doing in that nonprofit. If this, again, it can be as simple as just a group or a club you belong to, and you're the one that's saying, let's have some fun. Let's stop being so heavy. Let's stop taking things so personally, and let's just, in our enjoyment and in that sense of community, let's move things forward, but in a joyful way. This is a beautiful reading, Aquarius. This is what you're a little afraid of, though. Ace of Wands. Sometimes, even though you want change and you really embrace change, I'm getting in the past, sometimes you've been a little judged for that. Sometimes maybe things don't make sense to people. And you've brought forward ideas and opportunities, and they've been really dismissed. And so you sometimes shy away a little bit from, bringing forth an idea. We'll get a clarification on that. People see you as very generous. 6 of Pentacles, very helpful. This is not a cup card. This is a pentacle card. So it can actually be really grounding for people to be around you, because they get a sense of perspective. And you actually invite others to be generous as well. Because when you're generous, and this, again, comes back to our first card, do something kind for someone else without any expectation. This is what you do very well, and this is the message that you bring to other people. Because it isn't always about, what could happen for me now if I do this kind act, or if I'm generous with time and money. It always comes back deep down. But that doesn't have to be the reason that you're doing this generous act. And you really are a great example of that for other people. They see that in you. This is what you want. 10 of Cups. Here we have the Cups again. Look at that beautiful card. You just really love community. You love this, shows a home. You like when there's harmony in your home. You like when everyone in a system is feeling validated and strong and collaborative and cooperative. That's just really the theme right now in your life. And you're trying to help others get there. Now, the outcome is interesting, because this is the 7 of Wands. And again, there's those wands. This shows a little bit of fear of like new ideas, that you're a little leery of that because you've been judged before. 7 of Wands means, sometimes you just feel kind of protective of, sometimes your ideas seem kind of out there, but a lot of people just haven't caught up with you. So let's get a clarification on the 7 of Wands. That is the outcome, as I said. And it is pointing me again. I know I keep repeating this, but I think it's a real important message, our initial message. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. So this protectiveness that you'll be feeling, like, really look at that. What are you protecting yourself from? Maybe we just need you to go on a limb and not care what other people think. Let's see. Let's get a clarification. We have, so the 8 of Pentacles. Sometimes you just put your head down and you just do it and you just don't care. Let's get one more. And here we have the beautiful 9 of Pentacles. It's just more enjoyable to be that way. Now the Pentacles are showing up again. Just because an idea seems a little out there and airy-fairy, that doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to put it into action and to, there are things that do not resonate with other people that resonate with you. This is like kind of an idea of that goes unnoticed sometimes. You're the one that can see those ideas. So if you're hearing this message, just understand that you're being supported for that. And even though it can be painful to be called weirdo or quirky or not grounded, it just means that people don't understand sometimes why you're here and how important it is for you to be authentic. And just be you. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done. That's going to be a theme in the near future where you just kind of feel hurt. But don't let it get you down. You know who you are. You know who you are. And you're very connected to Source. And we really need people to think outside the box. And just because people are cynical doesn't mean you have to be cynical. That isn't your job. Let's get a clarification on the Three of Cups. That is in the near future. This is community. This is, yeah, nice. Justice. And, oh, the Nine of Swords. Page of Cups. So, yeah, I mean, in the near future, in your community, again, hate to be repetitive, but you've learned from the school of hard knocks, shall we say. You know, you've been knocked down a few times, even though you've had good intentions, and you felt sometimes so frozen yourself, and it's all self-imposed. It's all just because you've allowed others to define you rather than you defining yourself. But you come out of that because deep down you have a sense of knowing why you're here. That isn't for anyone else to define, but for you. In the near future, those lessons are going to be coming. Let's get a clarification for the Nine of Cups. That is kind of what crowns you. Whoop, 2 came out. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Lots of cups, lots of cups. There's a sword. So yeah, you're just, you bring the ideas. You're, that is just the underlying theme here. You bring the ideas. Sometimes they seem a little strange. Not your problem. You have a sense of what needs to happen. And people actually do love you for it because they don't have the courage. Remember, this is representing you right now, the Strength card, the Courage card, but the real card of humility and patience too. The Strength card is also a patient card, and maybe Aquarius aren't always known for their patience, but they also, many of you are playing the long game because you have a vision and you want others to join you. And it can even be fun if everyone's on the same page, if we have the same goal. Maybe you don't know how you're going to get there, but that's where you come in. It's really beautiful. I really get the energy of just helping humanity right now. It's just a big part of who you are. And you've grown and you've matured. And you can take those naysayers, you can take the cynical people. You've dealt with that, a lot of you, all your life. But you're very generous of spirit. We need you, and I thank you. I don't know where the world would be without that Aquarius energy. Okay, so here's our final message. Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the presence. These cards always tie the reading in. Always. So to me, what this is saying, it says emotional upheaval. Again, this is kind of emotional upheaval. This card right here, the Five of Cups. Time to let go of it. This is in the past position. Let it go. However you do that, if you process it with a therapist, if you journal and literally set the paper on fire, however you do it, let it go. That's in the past. That's not going to serve you. You are leaving that. Embrace the renewal of the present. And that's what we have. Like right now, it's just so fun to see the world change in a positive way. Not everyone can see it. Sometimes people only see what is going wrong with the planet and the world. But your job is to look at what's going right and to really amplify that. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for your role. And really lean into it because we do need you right now. And you're strong enough. So as always, sending you oceans of love.